Welcome to Pocket Women Lockpicking and Lock Sport. Today is Lotto Lock Tuesday, the day we feature our lockout tagout locks, the locks that keep our workers safe. We pick them, we explode them, we guard them, we explore them, and we talk about them, and we show them off. Tuesday is the day we do it. Any day you can load your videos, just put the hashtag LottoLockTuesday so we can all find the videos when we go searching on a Tuesday for them. Now today I've got a couple of beauties for you. Now these little Bradys were featured in my videos 75 and 78. Had to pick them separately because this one kept me out and I was able to pick this one first go. This one was a bit camera shy. I got these little beauties from Keyless Entry. Thanks very much, mate. Really appreciate it. Had a lot of fun with these. Had a lot of frustration as well. Trying to gut these. Well, I've had 2 attempts. This is my 3rd attempt. Lucky 3rd attempt, let's call it. So, I've managed to get this far. Now, this far took a bit of getting. There's some things going on here that you need to know about to be able to gut these locks. 1, you need to be able to pick it or have a key. 2, you need to take the circlip off. The circlip is fixed in a certain manner. There's the back of the key, there's the base of the key. Where are we on camera? There's the base of the key, that's the top of the key. Now, the circlip does not go there. On the circlip we have 3 little nibs, 2 at the side and 1 at the middle. Now that one at the middle goes at the top of the key, so it goes in there. There's a little indent there. You need to make sure that you get that middle part of that circlip back in there. Okay, the other thing you need to be concerned about is when you're trying to gut it, down in here is a little spring-loaded indent thing. Now you need to grab hold of that with something really thin and push it that way towards the lock, and then push down at the same time, of course, and that enables the core to just come out. Now, I've gotten this far. Now I had quite a bit of trouble because there's another indent you need to look at. Now that's the one that you push in that gets you the core released from inside the shackle. The other one is down in here. Now this hole is there for a reason. That enables you to stick something thin and strong in there, push up on that another little one of these little indent things, push up on it, and at the same time push your shim in. Not easy. You need 3 hands, which is why it took me 10 minutes off camera to do it. So I've got that to a point where the shim is now, that indent is now sitting on top of the shim, so that I can now push the shim all the way through to enable this lock to be gutted. Now let's try that on this one. Let's see if we can actually do it in real life. So we shall grab a broken pick, something strong. Let's go into the shackle. Push that spring-loaded thing back and push down at the same time. Now it takes a little bit of fiddle to make it all happen. As you can see, it's not instantly. I'm sure There are others out there that are a lot more experienced than me that can do it in an instant. But for me, it wants me to fight with it. And this one's no different than the other one. Okay. So the wind's picking up a little bit, so you might get blown around. Sorry about that. And of course you can't see what you're doing once you start doing it. So these locks were given to me online for a bit of a play from Keyless Entry. Thanks very much, my friend. I've had a lot of fun with these. And a lot of frustration as well. So let's hope that frustration does not continue with this one. Push in, push down, push in, push down. Still working on it. Oh, I think I've got it. Keep going, keep going, keep pushing. Keep pushing, keep pushing. Okay, pick stuck, that's okay. You'll get it back once you get this out. There we go. Okay. Oh, finally. Now there's the circlip I was telling you about. Okay. So that's the top of the key. That's that little indent in there. Can you see that? You see it drop down there. So that's the one we have to push up, get the shim under to be able to release the core. So we'll turn this. There's another indent in there where this one drops into. So we need to get that out the way to be able to do it. So we start off by removing the circlip. Turn it 90 degrees. Get access to that indent. Get your shim ready. It'll only go up to that. So this is where you need your 3 hands. And the neighbours have decided to start their bass practice, which is really cool. So we got a little bit of background music. Don't know if you can hear that. When he first started a year ago, oh, it was crook. Then he got better and better, and or it could be a woman, or I don't know who's playing it, but he's actually playing tunes now and sounding pretty good. Sounds like the old Shadows days. So as you can see, it's awkward as. This is one of the most difficult locks I've ever had the privilege of trying to gut. And my gutting career has only just begun. So we've got that little thing up. We can now push that in. So I thought we might have a look at both these insides together. Both shims are in. You do need a follower with a half cut. The little thin one. Don't know where the key pins, there they are. They're going to pop out there. Okay. Right, there we can see where that pin drops in. It's a limiter as well as a hassle for gutting. Oh, okay, I remember this. Keyless entry did warn me that this thing was full of wafers and they will go everywhere, so let's just get those little beasties out before we lose the lot of them. So that's 4. Okay, that's 1. Okay, this is not going to be easy. Let's take this out. It's a gnarly key. Have a look at this key. This looks like the thickness of 2 keys put together. It is so chunky. It is very thick. And when you look at it down, you can see this line going through where it looks like they have actually joined 2 pieces of metal together, done an offset thing with the cuts, and then joined them together to create this gnarly keyway that says Avis. A lot of work to create that. Makes you wonder if it was worth it. So I did say that was 1. 2, 3's out. 4 and 5. That's our plug. That's that keyway for that warding. Doesn't look like much when you got it open like that, but when you've got it in the side of a lock, gee, it looks like something nasty. Okay, so the other one is just the same. I reckon, I hope. Let's just hope it's just as easy. Right. Gently with all the wafers. Yeah, that was interesting. It all came out together. Okay, there's the other one. So we'll have a look at one of them upstairs, and then we'll call it. I won't do the reassemble on video. Just want to give you a look at what we've got upstairs. So upstairs, that's a standard. Whoa, okay, that's where the wafers are jumping out. That's a wafer there. That's a spring going there. That's another spring there with a wafer attached. Okay. Gee, the springs are tiny, so watch for those springs. They're very tiny. The wafers are, the drivers are capped, so they've got the hollowed out piece for the spring to sit in. So watch out for that, people. Well, that's shot out to nowhere. There we go. There's the other one. Let's go up this way. That's number 5. No, that's the pin. That's 5. I don't know what's happening there. Alright, looks like we've got a wafer stuck in the core on 3 and a gammy spring. That's interesting. Right, well, that's me done for today. That's the gutting of the little Avis Brady. I think it's the 32.5mm. Thanks for watching. Stay legal. Temptation is everywhere.